Man does not live by bread alone. In fact, he needs a feast that engages all his senses on the table called life. At AKFD, Ayush Kasliwal Design Private Limited, we understand this. We understand that when you bring out rare Swiss cheese, you don't want to serve it with just any old knife. You'd want a knife that has been carved out of history, a knife just as exquisite as the cheese, a knife that we have innovatively crafted by adapting the age-old Damascus metal craft, a craft that was used to make the beautiful armor and shields for battle. At AKFD, we know that when you set up home, you just don't want to walk on cold marble, you step onto the riches of time. Which is precisely what our finely crafted Panjadhuris do. They will take you back to the luxuriance of a couple of thousand years ago. Luxuriance that captures the grandeur of the temple and suffuses the devotees with not just the message of God, but also the beauty of creation. Creation captured in the exquisite carvings in marble, the beautiful vessels in brass and copper. This devotion to art is what this collection is about. At AKFD Studios, everything that we design is a visual and historical feast. A feast that is the result of a unique collaboration between the husband and wife duo of Ayush Kasliwal, an industrial designer from NID Ahmedabad, and Gitanjali Kasliwal, an architect from the TVB School of Habitat Studies. What started as a collaboration that focused on interior design and architectural projects soon became a quest to fulfill the paucity of simply made but beautiful objects. This further enhanced itself into a global mission to rejuvenate the ancient skills and arts of Rajasthan into the mainstream world of design. Soon, AKFD extended itself into a retail format, Anantaya. At Anantaya, one can see the full scope of AKFD's design in various forms, beginning with metalcraft. Metalcraft is one of the oldest art forms on the planet. Originating everywhere, its decline began with the rise of the Industrial Revolution. At Anantaya, you can see some of the finest examples of this art, among which is the delicate craft of Sultana. Originally, this was an art form used to make exquisite bird cages. Today, this dying craft is being revived for a more contemporary use at AKFD Studios. We present to you the Sultana Lotus Bowls. Up next, we have a few examples of the sand casting technique, an age-old technique used by the Mughals in their monuments. We present to you what we fondly call the Zafar Jali box. This exotic box is quite handy as well and can be used in many ways as an organizer for pens and stationery or even as a mobile storage box. The award-winning Trinetra, a visual expression of the ancient Hindu concept of the third eye. This third eye is a beautiful way of mood lighting with candlelight. But that's not all. Once you step in, you'll discover a world of art and enterprise that is brought alive by close to 200 skilled locals employed by AKFD. Once here, you'll realize why AKFD and Anantaya are featured on a regular basis by some of the world's most prominent design magazines and journals. Globally, AKFD has attracted considerable attention in the design-conscious market for its minimalistic yet classic interior. Perhaps the reason for AKFD's rise in the world market lies in the fact that this unusual company is owned and managed by a warm and progressive family whose roots are strongly embedded in the old values of giving the customer only the very best. Or perhaps it is because AKFD has focused its attention on striking the right synergy between the skills and potential of the craftsperson and the creative fire of the designer. A fire that is tempered with the objectivity of viewing a craft from the point of view of impacting living standards both for the buyer and for the craftsman. This revival of ancient skills, which are then adapted to the modern world's growing needs for functional yet beautiful objects, has become the AKFD trademark for several big brand outlets all over the world like the Conran Shop, ABC Home USA, L'Oreal Paris, Mater Denmark, Tom Dixon, Ashley Hicks, Oka Direct, Cost Plus USA, Gumps Terrain USA, Caravan, Devotion UK, Graham and Green UK, Le Bon Marché Paris. Some brands like Few and Far London have even showcased our products in their outlets in London, Paris, Tokyo and New York. AKFD products have consistently won awards like the UNESCO Seal of Excellence for the years 2007 and 2008. AKFD products have even been exhibited at the Talents a la carte section of the acclaimed exhibition Maison et Objets, September 2008, Paris. In 2008, the design company Edition Nouveau Objet launched Ayush as a designer alongside others like Arik Levy and Paula Navone. As big as these achievements are, to us these are but a natural outcome. A natural outcome of a life that eats art, sleeps art and breathes art. At AKFD and Anantaya, living is an art.